Good morning. I'm Sheila Cunningham with Henrico Recreation and Parks, and I am so happy you joined us this morning. I want to show you how to be creative and decorate your flip-flops. You're at home, you're looking for something to do, and this is really fun. People are going outside to the beaches. We want everybody to do something really fun. Okay? Now, these are the supplies you need. You need one pair of flip-flops, and you can get them from the dollar store. Don't have to be expensive. You need scissors. You need 4 strips, 4.5 by 24, and a ruler. Now, if you don't have a yardstick, ask Dad for his tape measure, okay? Now, the glue gun is optional, and I'll show you later when you might want to use the glue gun, okay? So let's begin. The first thing you're gonna do is cut and remove this part of your flip-flop. So I'm gonna do that. And you see I have extra scissors just in case. The top one is real easy. The little ones, I did have a little trouble. Okay, that's good, it's working. Pulling them up, and I had to use the smaller one. But this one is doing good, so I'm gonna remove this. Okay, now I'm gonna do the other flip-flop. So just always have an extra pair of scissors, just in case. All right. See, that one was a little tough. All right. So now that I've removed the inserts of the flip-flop, the flip-flops should look like this. Should look like these. Okay? And now I pre-cut my fabric strips, okay? But this is an instrument you could use. And this is the yardstick. And if you don't have those, you can ask Dad for his measuring tape. But put it on a poster board so if you have to use a pencil to get the exact markings, okay? Now I'm going to begin. I'm going to thread these. It says to make a point. So I'm going to use 2 together, not 1 by 1. You decide your comfort level, whatever you want to do. If you think it's better to use only 1, use only 1. But I'm going to do 2. And what helped me is to think of a rainbow. Just cutting this over to the middle point, okay? And I'm gonna do the other side from the point that I left, because it doesn't have to be a perfect point. So it sort of looks like this. All right, now I'm gonna do the next one. And again, I'm putting 2 together. And I'm gonna make a point. Same thing, cut like thought of a rainbow to make it good. You gotta really hold it because the fabric is trying to move some. So I'm gonna cut the other side and make that point. Okay. So now I'm gonna take one first. I folded it over to help me get it through better, like this. So I'm gonna thread this. That's why they said do a point, because it's really, yeah, there it is. To push it through. And if you have to use the scissors, I use the scissors to push it through too. Okay? There we go. All right. You want to push it through about 1.5 inches. All right, that's one strip. Now I'm going to fold this over too. Help me get it through it easier. Okay. So you have to really twist it to get it through. The top one. You need a lot of patience. You need a lot of patience trying to push this through. But it's a real good craft. I've almost got it through. See it? You might have to make it a little bit. Okay, I've got it. All right. So what you do now is you're going to do 2 double ties on the bottom. And it looks about 1.5 inches. And you just pull it out some more. See, this material is kind of thick, so you might need some thinner material. But I like the blue, because blue is my favorite color. Okay? Now, and this is kind of heavy, so I'm just going to do one on this one. Then you bring both strips out front. You're going to do a single tie about 1 inch or so in the front. This is about 1 inch, okay? And you're going to do another tie, all right? Yeah. In the center, okay? Now, you're going to thread this one through the ends. And you'll see what I mean. This one is not as bad. It's just that the material is thick. That's why I had the other one as a backup. Okay, and you're going to pull that through. All right, now we're going to do the other side. And when we finish getting this one, when you finish getting this one through, then that's when you're going to sort of try on. You're going to make a knot, but you're not going to make it tight. Okay? All right. There we go. All righty. There. So we're going to tie it on at the bottom. Just tie it, single knot. And then that's when you would try it on, okay? See this material is really thick, a thick material. So try not to use kind of thick material, okay? Now, this is the one that I pre-made. So under the bottom, you would tie it, okay? 2 knots, 1 or 2 knots. And if you want to secure it more, it's when you would use the glue gun. I didn't use it because it was tight. It fit securely when I tried it on, okay? Now I'm gonna do the other one. Okay. Remember to fold it so you can get that point through there. And let's see if this one is easier. Okay? I'm going to use the scissors again to help push it through. Like I said, this blue one is really thick, but you don't give up. You just keep on going, because I really like the flip-flop. Okay. All right, I'm going to pull it through. Okay. Fold it again. But you get the actual concept of pushing it through, okay? So when you finish this one, you can be able, I have things out on the front that's gonna help you decorate it if you want to. Okay. And have extra fabric too, like I did, just in case. And you know what? I'm gonna make this hole. You can make the hole a little bit wider too. I think that'll help. All right, are you still with me? So that'll be a good thing too at the beginning. Try to make the hole wider. That'll help to get this other one through. All right. Now, if you don't have material, you've probably outgrown some shirts. So I got it through. And I'm just gonna tie this one, okay? You have some shirts that you probably outgrown being at home that you can cut your material out of, okay? So this is when you do your double knot. Makes me think of braiding. I'm getting ready to braid the girl's hair, little girl's hair. When I put it together, you do your little tie. okay? And now I'm going to put this one through again at the end. All right, and you just pull it through. Same thing like you did the first one. All right. And blue goes a lot with jeans and some of the other patterns. They mostly go with the jeans, but somebody told me, this girl told me that she made the flip-flops and she had a whole set that matched most of her outfits. So they can be for any special occasion. I just recommend practicing with the cheap ones before going and trying this on the expensive ones, because there are some expensive flip-flops too. Okay, so now we have the two shoes, and you can see the difference in the one with the thicker material and the one that's not so thick. So this one right here, this one was thinner than the one that I had. So look at your material, okay, before you try to do it. If you have thicker material, then you need to make a bigger hole at the top. Getting it through the other ones at the end is real easy. So like I said, if you don't have fabric at home, get an old t-shirt, because you're going to need smaller fabric for the children, the kids. So I recommend half of the 24, just do a 12-inch for kids or people with smaller feet, okay? I want to thank you for joining us this morning. I hope I have given you something else fun and creative to do while you at home. So stay safe, and until next time, bye. Bye.